Kia ora, good afternoon. I've just been out to Kapiti Island, doing a bit of a diving adventure. Ended up getting some kinners, some paua and shooting a few fish actually. So I'll get on to the editing and share the content with you guys at some stage. Life has been pretty busy as of late, very busy in fact. Work has been crazy, and I've also been working on my cottage at the moment. So with the cottage, I've been working over summer trying to get it ready before winter. I've put a new roof on, recladded the outside, pulled out the wooden windows and replacing those with aluminium ones, which are at the painters as we speak. And I'll reglaze those when I get them back and start on the inside. On the inside I've started working on the bathroom, stripped it out. I'm going to reline the walls, do a new ceiling, then do the floor, and then start putting the old appliances and stuff into the bathroom to get that ready, and then I'll move on to the kitchen. So what I'm saying is getting the content out to you guys to share is important to me. But unfortunately the sacrifice of doing the cottage and being busy has been the editing. I've still been getting out, doing the missions, doing the adventures, but I've had the time to do the editing, so I'm going to get on top of that. I'm in the tunnel at the moment, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. And I might ask you guys for some feedback. In fact, with the cottage, I've got a few ideas bouncing in the head. If you want to drop me a message on Facebook or Instagram or in the comments, just send me a message. So the idea is an Airbnb sort of accommodation where people can come and go, short term, not long term. And then I thought, maybe if I could do weekends, adventures, hunting, fishing, diving. If you want to come stay at the accommodation, we could do the old catch and cook, go shoot a deer, cook it up, or we'll go for a dive. All that sort of experience is pretty good for people that don't usually do it. And then we could sort of tailor-made if you want to do something else. I've got a few contacts around here if you want to go shoot a specific something or whatever like that. So yeah, so just a few options, ideas at this stage. And if you want to give me some feedback, that'd be great, and it'll help me motivate or point me in the right direction anyway. So this video was a trip in the Ruahine range chasing redskins with TJ and myself. A good trip. We really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy it too. So kick back, get a drink, get some popcorn, watch the show, enjoy the show, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next adventure. Morena, Merry Christmas. It is the festive season. You probably won't see this till the New Year, so I hope you had a great Christmas, indulged a lot of food and spent some time with the whānau. Just been to the range, rechecking Zero with brother TJ. We're going to be heading into the Ngāhere, the bush, the mighty Ruahine range, chasing red deer. We're going to go into a local spot not too far away. So just going to head on home, do some final packing and head on and so welcome to join us on this mission adventure trip. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you in there. We have been grinding for the last 10 minutes and I am sweating hard out. I left my sweatband at home, so a little bit gutted about that, so I'm constantly doing this, but it's all good. We'll keep grinding. Bit of an overcast day. We had a bit of rain, which is good. Hopefully the old deer numbers will be out feeding, and not a hell of a lot of foot traffic signs, so that's another good indicator as well. So we'll have a breather, keep grinding. My mate has got something he wants to say, and we'll get into there.
The game plan is we're not going to set up our camp till we have a look, because if there's heaps of deer there, we can just shoot it and go on cast. And look around, just get out of here. Or we can stay in there and feel it, Cass.
And you want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas is gone, Cass. Happy New Year, Cass. Oh, Merry Christmas too. Hey.
We just made it into the old camp spot. A little bit of a grind, not too bad to be honest. Can't wait to get this pack off my back. We'll get the old camp set up and then might have a coffee, then we'll hatch a game plan. Set up, we've got the Eno hammock set up today in conjunction with the Neo air mattress with the Domex XT Plus sleeping bag. And then we've got TJ set up. What can I say about TJ set up? Nothing really, but it turns out it's going to be our kitchen. So I want to go down for a brew, catch up with him and hatch a plan. Let's get out, guys. On this side. So it's 3, 2, shoot on 1. Not 3, 2, 1, then shoot 3, 2, shoot on 1. All good? I'll call it. So you load up. You on? 3, 2.
Yeah, when I took that shot, I was a bit slow on the 3, 2, 1. I went on the 1.
Oh yeah.
But I think it was a 0. And then it took off, Gav smashed his one, and I fucking went to go and do my one, and it ran off. And it sounded like I hit it, but when it ran off, it looked like it just ran off because it wasn't hit. And then I thought, ah, shit, another miss. Never mind. We'll let that one slide. But
hard to beat a good coffee. Just reflecting on their shooting, was at 350 yards at negative 16 degrees angle. The game plan was to shoot on 1, 3, 2, 1, and there was only one shot. My mate got confused with 1 and 0. Easily done. But well, it's fish and chip paper now. Since seeing the young fawn out on the clearing, decided not to shoot that one, a little bit too small. We'll wait for a bigger one. So we're just going to enjoy our coffee, have some chips and a bit of a snack, and then we'll go down and glass and see what happens. Well, the time is 4:30. Been glassing for a good couple of hours. We've seen one fawn and one hind at 700 yards. My mate's not too keen to have a shot. He reckons it's just too far to recover. So I said 5 o'clock we'll cut it off, we'll head down and do a recovery. TJ reckons nah, 9:15. So we'll see how we go. So fingers crossed, toes crossed, something big enough and close enough will come out so my mate can have a crack. Game plan is mission recovery. Waved the white flag, thrown in the towel. We're not waiting any longer. It's time to get down this hill and recover this yearling. Fingers crossed the hind as well. So we'll get down there. I'm going to check the stream down the bottom out too. Last time we were here there's some coda, so we'll go check it out and see what else we can harvest. But let's get down this hill.
yeah, when we went over there to recover it, there was no blood sign or anything, but we had a fair direction where it went. We found Gav's one straight away, but we went down and buggered me days, there it was there. And all that half a day we were waiting for me to shoot another one, we already had one. So I don't know, it was just, oh yeah, but now Gav has to eat his words, so I'm happy as.
So I'll take my words back. I was giving him a bit of shit all afternoon about that, but turns out he shot him on the fly. Not bad, alright. So the plan is bone these deer out, head back to camp, rehydrate, charge the batteries and have a good sleep. Well, we made it to the other side. We crossed the stream and she was certainly a bit sketchy when we were coming down the hill. Just going to hydrate, fill up our water bottles before climbing up the other side, but TJ reckons he saw a flicker in the water. So I might grab my line and chuck it in, see what's in there.
What's going on here? The old Tassie wants to drop a line in the creek. Get it, Tass. What you get?
Hey! Double brown. There's double browns in the stream, you wouldn't believe it. I saw a flicker in there too. I don't know if it's a trout. We haven't got a license though. Might be a tuna, I'm not sure. I'll see if I can get it with the ice axe. I think I got it, bro. Yes!
I thought it was going to be another can of Coke, but no. Bugging me days, it's bloody beers and flounder. Like, this guy just seems to amaze me, man.
We finally made it back to camp. The old gravy is coming out. 3.5 hour recovery. Big mission, big recovery. I'm just going to start thinking about dinner, what to cook. Get out of these sweaty clothes, indulge in some kai, then I'm going to hit the hay. So the bush menu tonight, we've got pan fried flounder, we've got creamy carbonara with streaky bacon and meat patties to go on top.
A feed, oh man, it was mean as. We've had heaps of mean as feeds in the bush, but this one was off the hook, eh? We had a flounder. Bloody hell, it was bloody mean as. And who gets the head?
Yeah, just reflecting on that kai. I asked my mate to cut their flounder in half, and yeah, I don't know. I've had fish heads before, but I haven't had a flounder head. Wasn't really much meat, a lot of bone. I think I got stitched up on that one. At least our mate didn't know how to cut it in half. But oh well, no, take one for the team. No, cause he can enjoy that one. I'll get the next one. Home away from home. Oh, you won't. Morena whānau. Daylight is upon us. Bit of a lazy sleeping. Had a bit of a late night, but that's all good. Get up and have a bit of a brew, try and wake up, and then get some motivation to pack up camp and get out of here. Let's get into it. Well, that breakfast was absolutely delicious. Washed down with a couple of coffees. Just listening to the TJ's music, trying to get some motivation to pack up.
You want to move to the top, Tess?
Well, that's all camp all packed up. We've got the simple setup, but yet effective. Let's check it out. We've got the Domex XT Plus, lead lens H7R, got the lead lens ML4, the Eno hammock system, and the Thermarest air mattress. That's the old backpack fully loaded. There's a bit of weight on the back there. Just charged up on some goo energy. Did a bit of a goo teke. Now it's time to get the pack on and boost out here. Couple of pit stops, hydrates. It's a bit of a cruisy walkout to be fair, but a shining going on. But we're almost at the car park, so I'd like to take this opportunity to thank New Zealand Sporting Brands for getting me into the Ngāhere and out of the Ngāhere, not only with comfort but with safety as well.
We look forward to seeing you on our next adventure. Cheers.
Two deer bedded down. So we went to the blind, set up our rifles, hatched a game plan, try to do the old tandem, did the old 3-2-1, but TJ's was a little bit delayed on his shot, which resulted in a clean miss. But we've got one deer down over there, so we're going to finish unpacking our camp gear, set up camp, have a coffee, and hatch game plan for what happens next.
Now Gav has to eat his boots, so I'm happy as. It's me.